Hey guys, it's Freeborn here from freeborntrainingsystems.com, and I want to talk to you about how I think about nutrition, how I prioritize, how I approach working with somebody in order to improve their nutrition or to accomplish a goal and align their nutrition with that goal. For me, it really comes down to three things. Number one is figuring out the quantity of food you need to be eating. So I look at quantity based on calories. It's not a perfect system, but it's really the best one we have right now to kind of quantify our food intake. And it's the one that most foods have available data on how many calories are in a certain amount of that food. So for me, that's where I start with somebody. I want to figure out how many calories or how much food they can eat to stay where they're at, right? I don't want them going in any direction that's not towards their goal. So first, let's establish how much food should they be taking in just to stay where they're at. Second thing I do is I want to talk to the person about preference. So we want to be able to incorporate foods into their diet that they enjoy and that they will look forward to eating. That'll make sure that whatever plan we go with from here on out, they'll be able to stick with it consistently. One, because it's something that they can have a lot of control over and a lot of say in, but also two, because they're actually going to have a diet made of foods that they enjoy eating. Sure, they're going to have to make some sacrifices, probably won't be able to eat the amount of food that they would prefer, but they'll be able to have those things that they enjoy and look forward to on a weekly or daily basis. The third thing then is the goal. So after we figure out how much food they should be taking in, then we address, okay, you need to figure out a way to eat the foods you like, but stay within the amount of food you should eat. So stay underneath or at the calories that you're allowed to eat, given your body weight, your age, medical history, all those things. And then we address your goal. And so goal comes down to, for me, it comes down to, do I want to gain muscle? Do I want to lose fat? Do I want to stay at where I'm at? Do I want to just focus on getting stronger? The myriad of different goals. But largely, those are kind of the three buckets. Like I want to lose fat, I want to build muscle, I want to get stronger. And then from there on out, that goal dictates how we're going to prescribe nutrition to that person. So if you're somebody who wants to build muscle, we're going to eat in a calorie surplus. So you're going to eat more food than what you need to stay at your current weight. And then we're going to prescribe you a certain number of protein, carbs, and fats to help support that goal. On the other end of the spectrum, when you want to lose weight, we'll put you in a calorie deficit, and then we'll give you a certain number of carbs, fats, and proteins that will allow you to lose weight, but enjoy foods that keep you satisfied, keep you full, keep you happy. That way it's not a suffering diet situation. And then in terms of getting stronger, more than likely you're going to be back in a calorie surplus. You're going to be eating a certain number of carbs, fats, and proteins to support that goal. It sounds simple, and really it is. The difficulty is in the execution of it. The difficulty is learning the skills necessary to be able to estimate and track food and make sure you have a good knowledge of how much food you're really eating, and then paying attention to how those foods line up to get you to the targets that you need to be at for your goal. How that helps you is, that's how I think you should approach your nutritional strategy. I think first and foremost, you have to get the quantity of food you're eating in order. You can't just say, I'm gonna eat clean and hope that takes care of it. That's basically like the equivalent to a Hail Mary in football. While there's a ton of effort, the chances of success are unpredictable. So the key is to understand how much food you should be eating, then understand how you can fit food you like into that amount of food you can eat, right? And then from there you decide on where you want to go, what your goal is, and then you adjust your calories and your macronutrients to move you closer to that goal. Like I said, it's simple. It's a little bit more difficult in execution. I think that's why it really, really helps to have a coach. Of course, I'm biased, and I'll just put my plug in right now. I do and am accepting online coaching clients into my program called The Process. You get a personalized nutrition program, a personalized training program, you get 24/7 account accountability, support, guidance from yours truly. But I understand, like, some people don't want to coach, some people want to try to go their own way. I don't know if that's the most effective or efficient, but if that is the case, but you found this video super helpful and content like this will be super helpful to you moving forward, the best way to get more of it is to like my Facebook page, go to my YouTube, subscribe, or you can find me on any of the social medias, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, like I said, Facebook. Just search steven.freeborn. I put a lot of content there. It's a good way to be notified when I do publish anything, like a blog or a video. You can also go to my website, freeborntrainingsystems.com. A window will pop up. You can put your name, your email in there, and you'll be put on a list to be notified whenever I publish a new blog post or I publish a new video. Those are really the best ways to stay up, and like I said, I would highly recommend looking into a coach. It doesn't have to be me, but if you're really serious about tackling this nutrition, this whole kind of complex, misinformed nutrition topic, a coach can be very helpful. They can help you sift and figure out what's important, what's not important. And if you're not gonna hire a coach, take my advice, focus on those three things. How much food you should be eating, personal preference, and then fitting your macronutrients and calories to whatever goal you decide on. Yeah, I hope you find this helpful. I hope it really added value to you and you got something out of it. If you did, please let me know. Send me an email, steven@freeborntrainingsystems.com, or leave a comment. I would love to hear from you guys. I want your feedback, and if you have any suggestions for things you'd like me to talk about, please share them. I'm always happy to help you guys out. So until next time, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.